Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Please like, subscribe and also press the bell icon. So today's video is about IDFC First Bank and IDFC Limited merger news. So finally, I think the NCLT has given the approval and also the dates and other things has been fixed. I wanted to make a quick video on this. As you can see here, I think the merger was announced actually on September 27th. So some of the advantages actually of this merger also has been given here. It has actually simplified corporate structure, similar to ICICI, HDFC, First Bank, and other things. There will be no promoter will be there. That's why it is actually kind of a it's bank of everybody. It's kind of like that. Whoever is a shareholder, they can hold the bank. There's no promoter, and also I think it simplified shareholding pattern as well. Cash and cash equivalents, I think 600 crores. If they want to, if they want to raise the money, even if it is 600 also, so they have to actually almost like even if you give a 100 price also, they have to issue another 6 crores. But this is actually kind of a free money which is coming from IDFC Limited to IDFC First Bank. This is very good news. Apart from these, actually, you can see here almost like 16,000 crores, 16.64 crores of actually shares are getting uh, extinguished. That means they will cancel the existing shareholders of IDFC Limited. These many shares are there in IDFC First Bank as of now, and then they will cancel these ones, and then they'll new issue. I think these many shares will be issued newly. So this is also an advantage. You can see here 16.64 crores. If they are getting cancelled means you can think of even if you give 16.6 into 100 rupees price also if you give, it's almost like 1,600 crores of extra benefit bank is getting. Apart from this also there is 600 crores which of cash is getting coming to the bank. I think these two are the two major benefits. Apart from these, actually, there was also a lot of large loans were there, legacy infrastructure loss were there. The trade-off and goodwill has happened earlier. Now, with this merger, I think a bank will become eligible to pay dividend. So even if they pay a dividend as well, I think that is also an advantage for the bank. I think these are all the important benefits of merger. Apart from these, actually, the dates have been fixed here. As you can see, Thursday is the recording date. I think whoever are holding the IDFC Limited on 10th will be considered as a record date. I think that's why from 10th onwards, I think it will also be the company will be ceased to existing in NSE and PSE. Even the F&O and other things also will be closed on 9th of October. This is the news. So apart from this, actually, there is also an update which has been given by IDFC First Bank, which came actually yesterday. Yes, you can see actually this is what the going to be the shareholding pattern. So 43% of 43% will be held by public, and FIs will be owning I think 27%, and DIs will be owning 19%. Government of India will be owning 9%. I think this is also kind of bifurcation what they've given based on the shareholding patterns of 1st of October. So they've also announced actually the updates regarding the quarter. Usually, all other banks used to announce in advance some updates related to what happened in the last quarter. It's kind of provisional numbers they used to give before declaring the result. So IDFC First Bank also has declared that. I think very very good news is actually the loans has been grown by 21% compared to last year, and also it has gone actually uh, 2,22,000 crores as of September 2024. This is the loan book, and even in terms of customer deposits, I think others are struggling. I think there is a growth of 32%. I think year on year. This is really good news. I think somehow the IDFC First Bank is able to raise money easily, and even though other banks are struggling, so the CASA deposits also increased by 37%. This is good news. And overall CASA ratio is also stood at 48.9%. This is also really good news. I think it was actually 46% last year. This is there is an increase of almost like 2%. And rating anyway, I think they've reaffirmed this AA plus rating. This is also one of the great thing. So if you quickly come to in terms of valuations, so if you see the current book value as on the last quarter is around 49. If you give 1 rupee for next quarterly result, it will be 50. And that if you give point, this 5% advantage is there actually on the book value. So if you give that way, 2.5 will be the book value. That means 52.5 is the book value. Even if you give a book value to price to book value of 2, which is currently undervalued. If you see 105, somehow I think this bank is currently, I think overall banking sector itself is actually currently undervalued. Even if you see RBL Bank, Bandhan Bank, all other banks are also actually currently undervalued less than book value. This is also currently undervalued. So 52.5 into 2, if you give 105, should be the correct price. So I think even the repo rate cut has already been done by USA. So I think RBI also should think of the rate cut probably by December. However, I think there is also another kind of a bad news in terms of Israel and Iran war, which may pick up now because of Iran attacked with some missiles to Israel. Earlier, the war was still going on between Lebanon, Palestine, and between Israel. Now, I think it looks like it's also kind of going out of other countries as well. This is really bad news because Iran is also one of the exporter of oil to all other the whole world. If that is the case, I think everything will become expensive. I think, as you can see, the market already fell down from last 2 days. We don't know, I think, where it will go, but however, I think currently this is undervalued. And I think another news is also, I think Mr. V Vaidyanathan also got an extension for 3 years, so he will be heading the still the bank. So the last updates is actually in terms of as many as 20 brokers have actually given the coverage of IDFC First Bank with an average rating of 4.5. So that average target I think are expecting is 90 on the stock actually. So which is almost like 23% from the current market price. So this is still really undervalued. And also quickly want to give you uh, one of the rating given by ICICI Securities. They have given a rating of 95%. Of course, this was given on 29th of July. But if you see, they have also given the reasons, I think. So, on a overall, I think if you consider this one, this is undervalued. I mean, rightly valued, of course, but in terms of generic valuing of a bank of price to book value of 2, this is undervalued. Still, it can expect almost like 35% by March 2025, we can expect. So, if you consider a target of 100, it's almost like 35%. So this is a quick video. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe and also like the video so that it will also recommend to other people. Thanks. Bye for now.